Welcome back to Mail Time. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. This was not very expensive per pound. This was just less than a pound of stuff, and I paid $118 for it. That includes tax and shipping and the whole smash. So I feel like, in theory, 100 figs, that's like, $1.20 a fig. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Does that mean there's nothing good in here? I don't know. That would be bad, but we're going to find out together. If you guys are interested in any of the stuff that you see here today, I sell almost everything on Bricklink. I have been trying to grow my Bricklink store. We have thousands and thousands of minifigure parts in our Bricklink store. So if you are a reseller, or you're just a collector looking to finish off figs, you should check out my Bricklink store. I might have that part you need or multiple parts that you need. So let's go treasure hunting, shall we? $118. Our goal on any given lot is to double our money. So hopefully we can turn this into like $240. Let's see if we can do it. Let's find out. Not a bad start right here. Oh, maybe a bad start with condition. Just kidding. That shield, I was going to say, is nice to get, but it's damaged. So that's off to the side. Not much to speak of there unless that old head is good. I can never remember which printed heads are good. Some of them are great. Some of them not so much. Here is a Thor. Not the Thor you're looking... Wait, is it? I feel like the Thor you're looking for is the Ragnarok one and it has some blue in it, but maybe that's it. I don't know. Here is the sort of Ragnarok-y helmet, but I think the one you want is pearl dark gray. Either way, not bad, right? Because we only paid $1.20. Here's a horse. I don't know anything about this horse. Actually, there's two of these horses I don't know anything about. Is this from Friends or Unikitty's dog house? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Two random looking horses. We've got some Mario figs. I think these may have been like CMFs or something. I just break these things down and sell individual parts on Bricklink because honestly, well, these look pretty complete. Maybe we'll sell them complete. I don't want to take the time to break these things down and make sure every single part is there to sell them as full figs. So usually I just break them down and, take the more valuable fig parts and just sell those for people that need an arm to finish off their toad or whatever. That may be a Jurassic World fig. That might be Claire. I'm not sure. Here's a good part, although I don't know if it's exactly correct. Maybe it needs yellow hands. Forestman with the red. Nice. Never going to complain about getting castle stuff, that's for sure. Random parts and pieces of a Cinderella here. Mini dolls are obviously a lot harder to sell, but I actually do sell a decent amount of mini doll parts in my Bricklink store. So feel free to check those out if you're interested in mini dolls. I know there's a lot of kids that enjoy them. Minecraft's the one exemption to my don't sell full figs rule. I put full figs of Minecraft down there. That, I don't know what that is. We're not even going to bother. Here's a cute one. Look at this. This is Fairy Godmother in mini doll form. She's super cute. Love her. She's got to be, I don't know, at least $5, right? Maybe more. I have no idea. Random city fig. This is a good example. Like, I don't want to deal with trying to finish this guy off. So his face will have value. His legs will have value. Oh, actually, his printed torso plus arms, that'll have good value, especially when I got it for $1.20. I don't know what that is, but it's damaged, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. You guys want to go on a field trip? We've been doing a lot of field trips on Mail Time lately. Let's take this guy with him because I have a plan. But I wasn't expecting to find this many Anubis guards. Those things are hard to find. They're hard to find in good condition. Let's go on a field trip. Let's go on a field trip before we continue. Off in the distance, you can see my minifig, well, part of my minifig wall. I have a plan for someday Anubis guards, and if I can not fall over everything, look at the Anubis guard army is growing. I don't even have space for him, so we'll have to put him on a lower level for right now. Look at this Anubis guard army. All right, dude, space guy, you gotta get out of the way. We'll put a couple of mummies with him. And we got the idol from Indiana Jones. Look at that, we're up to 5 Anubis guards. Holy moly. It's gonna be sweet when we finally get to that. But first, Islanders, if you're a first timer on this channel, you should hit that subscribe button and then go find my YouTube updates on my Ewok village, my Islanders village, and the war between those two. It's gonna be super fun. I'm still working on it, but it should be fun. If you're a first timer, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Let's continue on searching for some goodies. That's just like a fireman or something. Here's a sand blue shark. We could use, like a jaw or a head or whatever it is. Reddish brown. I was going to say reddish brown heads are always good to find, but not in that condition. Hey, here is that, that knight that has been selling so hot lately. Castle's always a good seller, but this knight in particular has been super hot. Every time I put those parts in my Bricklink store, they sell pretty much immediately. Let's see, what else do we got here? Here's a gold armor, a nougat head. Look at that gold shield with like an eagle on it. That's cool. What's underneath here? That feels very Prince of Persia-y. I would bet that's what that is, and it's probably pretty good too. We'll put these parts here so you can continue to look at them if you're enjoying them. This dude stole some Minecraft stuff. Here's, I don't know, a king or a knight or something. Good parts for Castle for sure. These torsos sell like absolute fire. Armor is always good to get for the Bricklink store as well. The Castle people go crazy. How about, I think that is Chris Pratt maybe from Jurassic World. I don't know what these dudes are, just some kind of city figs. Look at this. Man, this one's beautiful too. How about a shock trooper helmet? This haul doesn't have a lot of Star Wars in it, if I remember right, but I'm not going to complain about finding an outstanding condition shock trooper helmet. That's for sure. I don't know what that torso is. I don't know. We're doing really well on this haul. Look at this. An Anubis guard like shield thing. The little scarab, I think it's called. There's the green snake. That's one of the harder ones to find, actually. Here's a couple of little dinosaurs. These will sell just fine if I decide to sell them. I may put them in my dinosaur. Oh, here's another one. Dinosaur roller coaster. But for now, we got 3 little dinosaurs. What else we got? There's, I think I just sold this, actually, in my Bricklink store. It's a little demon, like, race car driver guy. Hello there. How about a metallic silver visor for a castle knight? Sweet. Holy cow. Here is... it's got a little mark on it. I think it's nicked. I got to look at that more carefully under the microscope. I'm trying to remember. I don't think that is Padme, but Padme has that little mole thing. I hope it's Padme, but it doesn't look right to be Padme. But Padme is an expensive head, that's for sure. But I don't think that's what that one is. Here's another Egyptian. Oh, it's got wings. This mummy right here. Sweet. That's a fun one. Not insanely expensive, but super fun. We got a Batman. We've got more elves hair from the retired line. But I've sold a lot of these recently from people building, I don't know if it's new Lord of the Rings, just kind of mock figs or various Dungeons and Dragons fantasy stuff. But I've sold a lot of them. I think that's Miles Morales, but it's banged up, so it's trash. Let's see. What else do we got here? A doctor. There's another castle, or is that one a Viking? That one might be a Viking. Either way, good torso for sure. A lot of these types of torsos you can get $2 or $3 for. Wow, we've got an army of these little dinosaurs. Holy cow. Hope you don't run into those. Maybe we'll put some of those in the Islanders display. I don't know. We'll see. What else do we got here? We got a little Dalmatian. Those are the kinds of things I like to have in my store because people just toss them into their orders. They may not come to my store to get a Dalmatian, necessarily, but once they've kind of paid the shipping or they've already crossed the free shipping threshold. I've never said this on my show before, but come to my Bricklink store, orders of $50 or more, ship for free. And it's pretty easy to get to $50 in fig parts. You know what I mean? So if you're a reseller and you're watching your money calories in terms of, I've got to keep my costs lower, free shipping obviously helps that. So orders $50 or more in my Bricklink store, ship for free. Here is a Gandalf. Here's some more parts that sell really well. Kylo Ren. Nice. He's even got his pauldron. I've sold so many of these pauldrons. I couldn't even count in the last... Oops, let's put them over here. in the last few weeks. I don't know why. Here is a sand blue wing. I think of these as being Chima wings, except in sand blue. In sand blue, I think of that as being a Wizard of Oz monkey wing, which is sweet. I just sold a couple of those recently as well. Here's some random dude. I was going to say nothing, but that's a weird head. Look at that weird head. Is that an NBA head? Like the generic NBA guys? That's weird. Here's some Minecraft. Here's some Minecraft. Here's some Minecraft with good armor that, I don't know what that armor is actually called, that mask, but it's pretty good. Here's a welder mask and the welder accessory, which is actually, excuse me, I got the hiccups, which is actually hard to find. There's another elf hairpiece, sweet. There's another toad leg piece. I think those actually are like, you know, $1 or $2 a piece. Here is, well, this doesn't look quite right. I'm going to think it's fake. That's because it is fake. I knew it didn't look right. Too bad, because that baseball player is fun. Here's some ARC Trooper. I said there wasn't much Star Wars, but if there's going to be Star Wars, finding 2 pieces to an ARC Trooper and a Shock Trooper helmet, that's pretty sweet. Not going to lie to you. Here's like a race car driver. Here's a random city fig. Here's Gandalf's hat. Let's put it with Gandalf, and we'll put him up here. Full Gandalf there. Here's some more knights right here. That's sweet. Always going to be happy to find knights. Here's another shield. It looks like it's old gray. There's look at that dragon shield. That thing's sweet too. All these parts, guys, I think this is Newman. Well, I call him Newman. I think this is the same actor, but his character in Jurassic Park, I think, is what that is. Here's another shield right here. That is disgusting. Here's a little fun alien. I think this may be Space Police. Does that sound right to you guys? I think that's Space Police. Super cool molded head on that one. Some friend stuff. Something weird about that. I think that's fake as well. Let's see what else we got. I think this is a Miles Morales hood right here. Let's see. What else do we got? An Endor hat. Not much to speak of there. A lot of little things. Not a ton of stuff. How about this? There's a Kylo Ren mask, and that doesn't even have the red lines on it. That's just the original one, so that's sweet right there. Here's a clone helmet. Never underestimate the value of a clone helmet. That's an easy $4 right there. No problem. Sell clones all day. Here's a clone torso. That's cracked, so that's trash. Here is an elf hat, but this one's a little unusual. I'm trying to think of where this would have come from. The reason I say it is because it's got nougat colored ears. You know, most of these hats that you see, they are, yellow ears because they're the yellow, elves from Santa's workshop or whatever. This one has nougat. Is it real? I don't know. I can't really see the inside very well. We'll have to check it under the bright light. But interesting. I don't know anything about that. Whoa, this guy's got a lot going on here. He's got a wicked weapon. He's got a black cape, which is good stuff. He's got the black scorpion armor, which is good stuff. And then it's funny how the worst parts of that fig were Star Wars. How often can you say, I found this fig and the worst parts of it were Star Wars? Let's see. There is, I think that's Elsa. Got some Ninjago masks and things here. We've got a race car driver. Ooh, there you go. There's a yellow markings clone helmet. Man, we have not found much Star Wars, but the stuff that we have found is really good. That is weird looking. Look at this. There's the ARC Trooper helmet. Holy cow. Guys, we did great on this haul. We did great. $1.20 per fig in terms of weight. But obviously, like these little guys, that's not weight-wise a full fig. So you get a bunch of those little guys for the weight of one minifigure. Let's see. Some random stuff here. Here's another elf hat. We're going to have to post all of these to the Bricklink Store. Here is a golden kind of Egyptian mask or helmet. Let's see, what else do we got? Is this Newt Gunray? Is this, for some reason the word Neomodian is coming to mind. I don't know if that's right. I know that's not an ARC Trooper, but we'll just put him there so you can look at him. Let's see, these are beat. Not much to speak of there. Man, I feel like this haul has been great. We have found a lot of good stuff. It just adds up. We haven't found like tons of really, really $25 figs, but man, we have found a lot of really good parts. But honestly, that's what I'm searching for these days. because my Bricklink store is parts. So I don't care if this guy's built this way. You know, there are people that want these heads in bulk. There are people that want this torso in bulk. There's people that need shields. So that guy is great for my Bricklink store for sure. That's an old power miner thing. What happened to this poor lady? This is like the Friends version of Garmadon right here. Whoa. Here's another shield with a Kenobi. Is this more Kenobi? Probably. Is that headset Kenobi? It sure is. That's the headset Kenobi right there. The head anyway. I'm not sure about the rest of him. But there's some more armor. Let's see if we can find anything else in here that's good. Here is the TIE Pilot helmet with the hose piece. That's good stuff. Here's an elf's hat right there. Head. Here is more armor. Always glad to find armor under a on top of a stormtrooper. We've got a firefighter lady. We have got more, like another $3 right there in terms of that castle. Let's see. Here's a cute little cat. I think that may be Kanan Jarrus's hair, or was he black? I think he was dark brown, wasn't he? We've got a couple of, what head was that before I drop it? Just a clone. A couple of Deathwatch Mando helmets. We have got a, I don't know, some kind of airline worker or something. Another castle guy. Anything else of note? A scorpion. Here's a Senate Commando legs, although they're beat, so they're trash. Here is parts of Mr. Freeze, I think. This, I think, is actually a pretty good hair piece. It's really good for like a Mrs. Claus kind of thing. And a white wizard hat. That's kind of fun for a custom wizard that you could make, you know, just take random parts and build a fun castle wizard. Wow. All right. Well, for 120 bucks, guys, I will 100% take this haul. Oh, don't forget, we found that one expensive one that we already took to the wall. So if that's 25, 30 bucks, that means really like 90 for the rest of this stuff. We are cruising on this one. Sweet. All right. Well, if you're interested in this stuff, by the time you see this video, most of this should be on Bricklink. Come say hi. I'd appreciate it. Come say hi on YouTube. Come say hi on Bricklink. Come say hi on whatnot. Thank you guys for your support. As always, I love you, and we'll see you next time.